segment, we're going to be discussing installing a deck sheet of DuroLast. This is our first sheet in the training center. What the guys have done is they've measured off the edge and got us a starting point. They popped the chalk line, and we've installed the first segment of this sheet. Now this first tab or lap is called a win tab or a reverse. And what this is going to do is it's going to pin our sheet down and give us something to pull against so that we can stretch out the wrinkles in the deck sheet. Now if you can see, they've got this sheet already laid down, and they did it with enough membrane that hangs over our edge so we can get a termination on. Okay? So we're good there. What they've done is we've pinned this first tab. We've pinned it on this side on the back on our second tab, which is called a lap. We've applied pressure to the sheet by 2 ratchet straps. So we've pulled our sheet horizontally and vertically. We've pulled the wrinkles out of our sheet in between these 2 laps. Now we have the same thing here with this lap. That's a reverse. This lap's headed the other way, so it's giving us something to pull against. And you can see when we fold the membrane back, and as we continue with our install, our membrane is stretched tight, and we've got our wrinkles out. Now DuroLast is mechanically fastened, which means it doesn't take glue or caulking to stay down. We put it down with screws and plates. Now here I've got a sample of a screw here, and I've got a plate. We've got a low profile plate, and it's got some grip here, some traction, so that they don't slide around on the roof. What we're going to do now is we're going to unroll the deck sheet to another lap, which in this case is every 5 foot, and we're going to continue to stretch the sheet and apply screws and fasteners, plates. We're going to use a different technique this time. We're not going to use a ratchet strap to pull. We're going to use what we call a grip pull. It's going to clamp onto the sheet. We're going to apply pressure until the wrinkle goes away, and then we're going to pin it to the deck. Okay, so we've extended our deck sheet out to our next lap, which was 5 feet. We've got it here exposed. We're ready to put our screws and fasteners in our plates. But what we need to do first is we need to stretch this sheet out to get the wrinkles out of it. So what we've got here, we've got a tool called a grip pull. It's got a vice grip on it. We've applied pressure to it. And when Vinny pulls this back, what we're going to do is see this sheet stretch out. And we're going to get out and get some wrinkles out of it. So he's going to apply some pressure down, and we're going to get it pinned where it's nice and tight. Okay, so we know right here, we've pulled this section tight. So now we're going to work out from the edges here, and what we're going to do is we're going to release the grip pull. Now we're going to come back, and we're going to place this grip pull at an angle so that we stretch out and away and get rid of our wrinkles. Now our fastening pattern is every 18 inches on this particular install. So what we're doing now, we're continuing to stretch our sheet, and we need to fill up our tab with fasteners every 18 inches, okay? So Vinny's got it clamped at a 45-degree angle. Our center's already pinned. We're gonna pull out and away from the center, and we're gonna stretch the wrinkles out of the sheet. So he's got the grip pull set up. Go ahead, Vinny. So as he applies pressure, we pull the sheet. Apply our fasteners. So in this series, we've shown you how to install a deck sheet. We've talked about a reverse tab or a win tab. We've shown you our laps. We've shown you what mechanically fastened is. We've demonstrated screws and plates. We've shown you how we use ratchet straps to pull the wrinkles out of a sheet and how we use a grip pull. Hey, thank you for watching the videos. We hope we've helped you in some way. If you didn't find what you're looking for, you can visit us online at exteriorproinc.com, or feel free to call us and talk with a pro today. Thanks. We'll see you soon.